Standing in front of the bank, the underage boy took a deep breath and kept cheering himself on in his mind. He pretended to borrow the restroom and took note of the inside scene of the safe while the security guard was leading the way. At night, he focused on recalling the scene and successfully teleported into the vault. When he was packing money, he found that the bag was too small, so he went back and used the bed sheets as burlap bags. After a few trips back and forth, the cheap rental house was filled with banknotes, and he lay on the sea of money, changing his life trajectory. The boy's original family was full of gloom. His mother left home when he was young due to his father's domestic violence, and his alcoholic father only treated him coldly and harshly. The turning point of all of this began with a campus conflict. The crystal ball he was planning to give to his first girlfriend was thrown onto the ice by the school bully, and when he picked it up, the ice broke and fell into the lake. At the brink of death, he activated his teleportation ability and appeared in the library with a lake water. Afterwards, he secretly practiced from being unable to control distance well to being able to accurately shuttle to within sight, and even teleport to the top floor of the Empire State Building thousands of miles away with his memory. By relying on his teleportation ability, the boy lived a luxurious life as an adult, living in a luxurious penthouse apartment in New York, collecting famous cars and watches, and being able to travel around the world at any time, overlooking the night view from the London clock, surfing in the Pacific, and drinking tea next to an Egyptian statue. But his high-profile use of his abilities has long been targeted by Black Rangers. The Rangers organization, which black people belong to, regards transporters as blasphemers and has been dedicated to hunting them down for hundreds of years. Once, a black man came to the door and attacked a man with a high-voltage electric baton. The man endured intense pain and teleported back to the small town. In the small town, he reunited with his first girlfriend and took her on a trip to Rome, but was chased by a ranger. Another transporter intervened and informed him of the danger of the ranger, but the man did not expect that the black man would kill his father in retaliation. The death of his father made the man determined to fight back, and he found another transporter to join forces. The other party has rich experience and teaches men more advanced teleportation techniques, such as shuttling through the streets of various cities with a car, claiming to have more powerful teleporters, and even being able to transfer a building. The two plan to lure out the ranger, with their companions preparing weapons and the man going to appease his girlfriend, but unexpectedly, the black man followed them. The man teleported with his girlfriend to his companion's secret base, while the black man continued to chase after him, using high-tech equipment to break through the spatial crack and suddenly break in. The man was trapped by a high-voltage cable and unable to move. His companion appeared in time with a flamethrower to rescue the man. Without waiting for the man to react, he quickly used the Chienkuen Denua to punch the black man away. As soon as the man stood up, his companion immediately transferred from Tokyo to a double-decker bus. A series of actions caught the black man off guard, and his companion raised the flamethrower again, forcing him back into the apartment. They thought they had temporarily resolved the crisis, but unexpectedly, the black man used high-pressure ropes to capture his girlfriend and set a trap. The man rushed over regardless of everything and was instantly bound by the high-pressure ropes arranged in advance in the apartment. In a critical moment, the man's potential exploded under the high-pressure stimulation, and he even teleported the entire apartment to the lake, shuttled to the library, and finally carried the black man to the Grand Canyon of Colorado, putting him in a desperate situation and temporarily ending the pursuit.